Welcome to Create a New World. Smaller world, medium history, high civilizations, low sites, medium beasts, high savagery, minerals everywhere. That's been kind of my MO lately. Yeah, maybe I'll go with this one. Let's see. We got dwarves. We got goblins. Do we have humans? I don't see humans on the map. That worries me when I don't see humans. Let me see. Dwarven Hamlet. It says Hamlet, doesn't say human. I don't know. I think that there's no humans. So. There's a tower. I like to. Looks very swampy. Got some forest there. I like to see when they link up. I don't know if I have humans because I see this one little thing here. Ugh. I'll check. Let's see. Human. Okay, I think we're okay. I guess these are tombs. We got dark goblin pits. Got some dwarf settlements. The elves are here. I want everybody. Alright. This looks like a wiener. Okay. Now we're gonna check it out. I think this is World 120. Let's see. Yep, looks like it's World 120. On this, we're on Dwarf Fortress 44.09. I don't know. I'll check later. Let's see. All right, so yeah, that's good. Huh. Yeah, I want sand. I do. It's a brook. Yeah, I don't always do the find feature on these little maps because I don't really need to. Fleshy sail. That's a terrible name. Oh, but we're going to go with the fleshy sail because they're bigger. Oh, that's awful. I'm slightly perturbed about that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I want to do the drop. If you don't know what I mean, you'll find out later in the series. So I don't want to be right on top of the brook. The fleshy self. That's awful. Shame on you, Dwarf Fortress. Shame on you. That's I've seen them dirtier or more suggestively bad, but now I don't start picking willy-nilly. I look at Dwarf Therapist, and I might fire all these dwarves. But if I do, I'll go back. I'll still pick the fleshy salve, which I hate that name, but you know, whatever. But and I'm gonna find ones that have likes. For instance, like I go over these dwarves and I find out, you know, who likes what, you know, battle axes. So I kind of, you know, figure out, wow, this battle axes are popular with this group. Okay. So I'm going to pour over these numbers. When I come back, I may have different. Yeah, I got some shitty dwarves. If I have too many, like, oh, I'm not good at anything, dwarves, I tend to abandon ship on them. And these two up here, Dieter and Methful, are not impressive. These numbers are reflective of not only kind of the averages as far as how well they do, but they're also a little bit based off the other dwarves. But still, I had two dwarves that just don't seem to be skilled in anything I'm interested in. just right off the bat. Clothemaker is kind of nice, but I usually don't embark with them. All right, so I'm gonna put you on pause and be right back, probably with some different dwarves. All right, so I found a group I like. It was it was the same location, everything. Yeah, this is the second group that I tried, and yeah, kind of hem and hawed over the numbers, and this is what I'm going with. And I have a different play style than most. This is my armor smith mechanic, my cook, uh, leather worker. Our chances of finding giant mask lovebird level leather is low. Uh, but this is kind of, you know, if I'm going to pick any dwarf to not have, yeah, never mind. All right, so likes windows. I was like, okay, green glass, because that's good, because you can skill up really quick. Yeah, but windows is nice, and also these are strong numbers to begin with. Also, this will be my broker. That's why I'm not going to have a wax worker, but I have that. I mean, these are much better numbers. It's just kind of the way I do this. All right, so my mason likes cabinets. That's cool. You like cabinets, and you are also a mechanic, 62. I got a carpenter who likes shields and olive wood. I'm probably not going to have any olive wood. I might be able to buy some. But, yeah, shields. So I'll be able to skill up doing that, but yeah, not really solid otherwise. Likes tables. Oh, you see, that's also a thing. I can make wood tables. It doesn't show up there, but you know. All right, so I got a blacksmith here who likes weapon racks. Also, again, you see that I got mechanic everywhere. Mechanic at 59, and then I got weaponsmith at 61, mechanic at 70. All right, so I'm gonna put those in real quick. So here we go. There we go. All right, so I got them all placed. Yeah, I was actually kind of looking. I was thinking of switching these guys, but I kind of decided against it because the thing is that Fath here likes anvils, but I don't know how that transfers. I don't know if it does or if this is some hallucination by Dwarf Therapist. Because I mean, they're here. It's you know, I like to do that if I can. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, weapon racks. So that's not bad either. But yeah, I don't know that would really transfer, so I kept it there. Actually, you know, I'm going to stare at this for another second. Well, not this, but hang on one second. Yeah, I've decided just to keep it the same way. I was thinking of maybe doing a little switching, but just to kind of go over everything. All right, so we got Sigan here, who is our woodcutter and carpenter. Likes olive wood, which probably won't be that helpful, but maybe I can buy some and then make some certain special items help her skill up. She likes shields, so that will help. Then we got DeCoste here, who is the armor smith mechanic, who we're just looking at. Armor smith here, 54, so that's not bad. 57, that's good. Urbash, which is the weaponsmith mechanic. Urbash is right here. Doesn't like anything in particular, but 61 is pretty strong, and then 70 is strong too. And doesn't like traction benches to inflate the number. We got Rakust here, which is a mason who likes cabinets. So I will skill it by making cabinets, and has mechanic at 62. Flat, so that's good. Kadol, glass maker. All right, so Kadol is got a little bit more texture to him. Kadol or her. 82 glass maker, likes windows. So yeah, I was almost like I was gonna do that, but see, now I'm second guessing myself again because green glass is pretty strong, but doesn't like anything else. So it would make pretty good green glass stuff, but I don't know. Windows is pretty good. You know, I'm gonna look stare at this for another second. Yeah, I kept it the same way. I'm just second guessing myself, but just tempted to change it. All right, so now I made Kadol a diagnostician, so we can do chief medical, so I can tell if somebody's hurt. I got persuader, appraiser, conversationalist, comedian. For broker, I only just kind of put one in there because I figure cascade of skills might be better, and at least, like for instance, comedian, for instance, some dwarves will never acquire that, so it's nice to be able to have it. Um, like for instance, Persuader, Negotiator, that can be skilled up over time. I think you can eventually get Judge of Intent. I've done that. I actually, you'd figure that Negotiator would be stronger. I think so too, but I think it might skill up quicker if you're the broker. I don't know. That's just a theory. I don't understand this game. I just play it all the time. Okay, we got Udib here, which is our metalsmith mechanic. Udib is right here, and Udib likes weapon racks. Thought that was appropriate. Have metal, some type weapon racks. Mechanics at 59. And Fath here is our cook leather worker, who been hemming and hawing over. I don't know, probably won't get that leather, but whatever. Cooks okay. That was the one I was thinking of changing the most. Go over here. I got rid of the axes and picks. I'm going to get rid of everything else. May add a few things in. It's just that I'm not embarking with most of this. It's just easier to clear it all out. For instance, we're going to get the anvil. We're going to get some drinks, but I'm not going to get the same amount that... yeah, I get 6 of each. It's a bit of an exploit. It's 5 per barrel, and you get the barrel for free. So you get 1 barrel for free for getting 5. You get another free barrel for just 2 more. So I get essentially 4 more barrels for 2 points per, and the alcohol with it. So barrels are 10 points normally. So a willow log. Actually, okay, they don't have that kind of wood. Figures. That sucks. Rotul. We'll get 8 ruddle. Get my dogs. I'll get 7 dogs for 7 dwarves. 5 female, 2 male. Breeding pair of cats for varmints. 4 turkey hens. It's kind of my standard rate lately. Done other things in the past, but that's what I've been doing lately. 2 of them is cool. We'll get about 90. Yeah. Malachite. We'll get 21. Cassiterite. See, malachite's the ore of copper. Cassiterite's the ore of tin. So if you mix them together, you get bronze. Sorry, bronze. And bronze is a better military metal. It has a value of 5 instead of 2, which is copper, and it's better in general. Sphalerite, if you mix sphalerite, which is zinc, and malachite, which is copper, you get brass. You get 4 per 2 of these, or you get 4 of each, or you get 8 altogether. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but you save fuel. I guess is the point I'm making. If you were to make 8 brass bars or bronze bars, and you did it just by bars, it would cost you 5 additional fuel than just smelting them together with it. You save 5 fuel. So for 1 fuel, you can get what you would normally have to spend 6 fuel on. And I get the fuel from the bituminous coal. I get 8 per. Well, it's 9, but I think of it as 8 fuel per coke per unit here, because you're burning 1 to burn the bituminous coal. All right, so got that. Then I get sand. No, what the son of a shift space. Stop it. Okay. I don't know what I did. All right, so just sand. I'm going to get more than that, but I'm going to get my milks. I'm just getting these gems out of the way. I'm not actually embarking with them. It's just quicker. Since I'm getting 1 of each milk. Again, it's considered a exploit. Oh, because each of these milks, you get a free barrel, and the barrels are 10 points. Now, the thing is that the main reason I do it isn't for the free barrels, although it's nice, and it's one of the reasons I do it. But the main reason is that way I can turn off permissions in the kitchen for cooking milk, so I can make it into cheese. It's more valuable as cheese. So if I eventually get something, I won't willy-nilly just start cooking donkey milk biscuits. I want donkey cheese biscuits. That's more valuable. It's better. So All right, so this is what I'm going to embark with. You might see where I'm going with this as far as when we get there, or you're looking at, if you don't know the game, you don't know. But if you played the game before and you're like, what are you doing? You'll find out. All right, so group name. Let's see what they thought. Glacial ship. Okay, if I don't hate it, I'll take it. I figured that they brought it up. So fortress name. What do you say, dwarves? Handelraven. Yeah, I guess. I don't love it. The walled leopard. Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, this is kind of my standard shape. Mountains. Object. Anvil. The dwarves are engraving the mountain, and the anvil is burning. All right, so the walled leopard is an image of 7 dwarves, a mountain, and an anvil. 7 dwarves are engraving the mountain. The anvil is burning. Let's see. I don't know how to spell leopard. Oh. Come on. I was doing that to me. Okay. There we go. Okay, what's the leopard doing? Um, yeah, I'm just gonna be generic. Yeah, the leopard is striking a triumphant pose. All right, so that's fine. I'm not wild about it, but let's do it. I just figured there should be a leopard in there.
Oh, we're here! Oh, my aching, stubby feet and legs are so tired. I need to learn to ride a cow or a goat or something.
Well, you don't now. You just got here. I mean, that was for the. Never mind. All right, so we probably won't see blackberries, so that's good. Because they're annoying. Oh, I hate them. All right, so I don't really do a tutorial, but I kind of do. I mean, I guess in a way, it's kind of like a tutorial of how I play. So there's that. All right. Let's take a look. We're up against this here. Yeah. Okay, let's look around. Let's see what we see. Oh, we got flux right here. There's the river up there. Interesting. So we got the mountains right by us. Alright. Alright, cool. So we got 2 bulls, 2 yak bulls. Got all our milks. We got nothing nearby. Okay, yeah, we got a hematite, a collonoid off the bat. sand right here. And this chalk. This is chalk. Dolomite. Okay, cool. So we got a flux. We got plenty of sand. What's this? This is siltstone. Oxide. Is this jet? Yeah, jet. Gold. Tetrahedrite. Yeah, embarked with minerals everywhere, so it's bound to have gold and just sapphires and stuff like that. Limonite. Alright, so magnetite? Yeah, it is. Magnetite. Microcline, I don't even need to click on that. Bituminous coal. More jet, I think. Lignite. Oh yeah, we're set. Gives me an idea. Is this granite? Diorite. Granite's usually deeper, I think. Gypsum. Yeah, got some iron, so this is good. More gold there. Yeah, okay. Gives me an idea. Do a couple cheaty things. Not too much. I barely cheat. I cheat a little bit in the sense that I cannot stand vampires and werewolves in this game. They're awful. So I highlight them. So I am a dirty cheater. I have no. Boom. There we go. I have no use for them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. So yeah, if there was an option to turn them off, I would. I mean, you can go in and create your own world, and I've done that, but it's a little pain in the ass. But all right. So the other thing I do that's a little cheaty is I do prospect all. So I see, I get an idea. Yeah, we're dwarves. We would know a little bit about the area, but in this case, we know a lot. All right. So this is 49. This also gives you an idea of where the caverns come in. So 89 here, 87. So 89 could very well be the very bottom of the topmost layer of the first level of the caverns. Looks like -5 is the very bottom of the bottom layer of the third layer of the caverns, and it doesn't really indicate where the middle layer is because it goes up to 12, and that could very well still be the bottom layer. So yeah, we probably have a middle layer in there somewhere, but it's kind of sharing space with these, and these stuff is just on the bottom. Bloodthorn and black cap and stuff like that. All right, so we got willow trees, of course. You almost always have willow. Of course, we don't have olive trees. I think you get those in. I think it's got to be more tropical generally. The weather's got to be right. We got cherry, pine, ginkgo, pear, fungi woods, underground tree, large. All right, I don't see. Oh, apple. I guess apple is my heaviest tree that I see. Got this is what we'll have look forward to for booze and food because I didn't really bring much, so I plan on foraging. I like to go to areas that are rich in vegetation, so I can take advantage of that. We got coal and lignite, so we're set right here. We also have coalinite, as we know, so future porcelain there. And up here, so all the gems. I'd just like to see where this rock is. Oh, there we go. $4 grand. Nice. Got platinum, adamantine. We always have. Well, we have some adamantine. We got limonite, hematite, and magnetite. Yeah, so we got a lot of iron. We're good with iron. Malachite. Garnite is the ore of nickel, and nickel is magma safe, so that's cool. Malachite, hematite, and limonite are all iron. Or not malachite, magnetite, limonite, and hematite. Malachite is copper, and that's actually what I brought. Bismuthinite is to make bismuth bronze. It's not super useful. Silver is silver. Silver is silver. The only difference between these two, they just make the same amount of silver. The only difference if you want to make them into furniture. Sphalerite is zinc. It's good for making brass. Gold is gold is gold. Cassiterite is tin, so I can use that with copper to make more bronze, or I could use tin for tin glazes. So, galena is lead. Galena and tetrahedrite are a little different. Everything else gives you 4 bars standard, or 8 bars if you smelt, an alloy together. Galena is different because when you smelt it, you get 4 bars of lead and 50% silver. So that means you get 4 50% chances of a silver bar. So you get between 0 and 4, but it's sort of like you do 4 coin tosses. Heads you get a bar, tails you don't, and you get 4 chances of that. So you average about like 2 or so, 1 or 2. So sometimes 3 or maybe even 4. But all right, tetrahedrite is the same thing. It's the ore of copper. So you get copper, but you get 20% silver. So you don't get as much silver, but copper's a little better than the lead. Everything's better than lead. So we got marble at 41. Oh, not too far down. But we already have diorite. Not diorite. Yeah, that's not the one. Dolomite. Yeah, we have dolomite. Dolomite's down here. Yeah, it's kind of... It's dolomite we have, isn't it? I don't know what's going on, I guess is the point to be made. What's going on here? Yeah, dolomite. I must be losing my mind. Alright, so it must have been there and I just missed it. Oh yeah, it's at the top. Alright, so yeah, sorry. Alright, so yeah, we got 2 fluxes. It's cool. I don't really need 1, but got magma not -6, so it's way down there. As per usual. Sometimes it's exciting, like it's higher up. It's like 80 or something. I've seen that. You got some volcanism going. Alright, so that's about it. I checked to see the area, if there's anything in it, and there's nothing here. And we got 2 dude bulls, yak bulls. So we're just going to butcher them sooner than later. I don't have to, otherwise I would milk. If I had a cow, I would milk it first and then slaughter it, Sometimes I get a second or third milking of it, depending on how quick I work. All right. Well, that wraps up episode 0 of Handelraven. I'm not wild about that name, but I don't hate it. With that, I bid you goodbye. Hopefully, you also don't hate the name Handelraven. If you like it, then hey, good. I'm not there. Maybe it'll grow on me, but probably not. But I may like the fort, so that's the thing. The dwarves picked it, so that's the way. I mean, I may love the fort, but it's like, I've had people with a nickname. I was like, that's a terrible nickname. But you know what? I like them, but that's not relevant. So you don't have to remember that. Have a good one, and keep having fun with the things that give you enjoyment. All right, thanks, bye.